Yes, and welcome back to your balanced diet of teletainment on this wonderful, wonderful Monday morning. And we don't enter our next bus stop, our next yard this Kajad day. And we get one very, very Kajad person where we say we get inside the studio this morning. Yes, she be architect. Yes, she be architect. And she first been enter limelight when she been get first class honors degree from the prestigious University of Nigeria, that one for Unsuka. Now, years after she been get first class for her BSc. Now, so she been be the best of her class again during her master's degree, and when she been graduate for 1989 for the same university. And also say she been get global medal award inside the one where we say she don't specialize in, and that one a landscape architecture, and she been get this one during her studies for a master of landscape architecture, and this degree we say she been get from one school inside Canada. Now we hear some after the one we say she been come back into Nigeria, so say she done they work from everywhere to make sure say she been improve the architectural landscape of Nigeria, and also she been they use her own take teach people and help people on top of this architectural matter. So we're going to welcome with us this morning architect Nnezi Uduma Olugo. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
I hope so I get your name well, ma.
You try well.
All right, ma. Starting, say this your profile is very heavy. And I'm sure some people got the one that say which one again be landscape architecture. So please help us explain the word we say then they call landscape architecture.
I say plenty people know about architecture. We concern building. Landscape architecture are the one we concern the environment outside the building. So no be every architect they do a specialization it be. So no be just to plant flower. It concern everything we concern the environment, because as our people they talk, good soup na money maker. So when somebody dey inside the house and it is hot, if you come out for outside, you go find say na paving full am, na concrete they come take do am. But when you put plants for here, for there, even inside your house, when you get plants, as you look out, na so your body go dey cooler. You yourself, you go dey happy as you dey look out. You go dey create wetin Oyibo people they call ambience, where go help you, where they help health. They help even your money, because when everywhere cooler like that, you don't need to spend too much money for air conditioner. And then like this business where sand field, where they fill sand and other place they burn. So landscape architecture, they cut across from small house to driveway, to garden, to park, to how the street they be, to even landfill site. So they cut across all that horizon, yeah. Okay,
now that one a nice one. Now, we know say, as you mentioned now, people know about architects and architecture. Yes. But landscape architecture is something where many people never too sabi like that. Now, what's the, what's the population of landscape architects who we get for Nigeria?
We know past 100. Wow. Now so it be. Because what happened be say, before, if you want to study landscape architecture, you must travel, go outside. But about 10 years ago, Unilag started, and also ABU for North. We don't begin to train people for inside. But before that time, only about 20 people don't go Russia, Canada, different places go learn them. So now since that time where we begin to teach them, I go say the thing don't increase now. For instance, Unilag, we have about 50 people that have graduated thereabout, and the same number there for ABU. So we know too plenty, and that's the reason why people know about us, as we just they gather ourselves together. But we get waiting then they call Society of Landscape Architects.
Now waiting that the next question we have to say when I get a society and association where they recognize where people fit relate with.
Yes, we get, but you see our voice never loud. Now, even one of the reasons why they talk this talk now, because our voice too low. We suppose make plenty noise, make other people sabi say we did. Yes.
So, very, very wonderful one, Ma. And, you know, I like the fact that, you know, don't they try to push more people to understand, you know, the importance of landscape architecture and everything. Now, for this upcoming generation, where we say they never know their left from their right, people won't join entertainment, people won't down to the next Dibanja, the next Davido. You sure say people still get interest, you know, to come learn this matter of landscape architecture for school?
Of course, people they come, but as I dey talk it be like say when we come start it be like say na people wey no to understand wetin they want do. Now it be like say na people wey they want study architecture, maybe they no pass. They come say okay, landscape architecture because they close together, you know. We be for environment, waiting architect be for building. So even in our training, they be similar. They be similar. So the thing we say, most Nigerian youths, all they want sabibi, how much money go come out. And money there because we know too plenty. It true say, as it be now people wey no too sabi the thing they do am. But by the time when they give people like us chance, make we enter the business, they go see say things go different. So money there, but we still find way to enter the government properly and enter different place. If you see a building where a landscape architect do the surrounding and where another person do, it go clear. It go clear well. If you know be Panadol,
All right, very quickly, I would like to run through some of the projects where we they see here, where you don't put hand inside. Now we see say Shofolue Park there, Unilag, Shofolue Park, Unilag,
yes.
Proposed law faculty in Unilag, Arena Landscape there,
yes.
Oshodi,
yes.
D. Jones Estates there,
yes.
from Maryland, RCCG, City of David Landscape
yes.
near us here for Oniru there,
wow.
Protea Hotel Maryland Landscape, City View Estate Arepo, 1004 Estate, Cluster B Landscape, Farah Park Estate Playground, Awoyaya Day inside. Yes. Unity Bank, there, Diamond Bank, Stanbic Bank, IBTC, Zenith Bank, GT Bank, roundabout. So many days inside.
You deserve some accolades.
Thank you. My God.
So now with all these things where you don't see, and so many other private jobs where you don't do, I would like make you just briefly explain what exactly. I know say you don't talk already. You say the outside we go see them. What exactly, you know, a landscape architect they do? For example, if we build this compound now,
yes.
okay, what we call it landscape architecture 101.
Yes.
Now, say we build this area now.
Yes.
The architect don't design, the builders don't build, they don't finish them.
Yes.
Where does the landscape architect come in?
Okay. For outside, they go design garden around it.
Okay.
They go put trees. They go put shrubs. They go put ground cover. They go put grass. Landscape architecture, they go talk about vegetation. Maybe this one where I don't talk. They go talk about topography. Where we say they go put, make you get mound, we go up and down. They go put ramp. They go put step. Make it create interest. When you look at me, not just flat like that. They go also put water. Now, so you go see where fountain go, they flow up, flow down, flow up, flow down. Or if water no today, you go see calm body. Where you sit down, you go create what in person they call ambience. Then you get other things where they call light structures. Now those kind something will be like retaining wall, paving, lighting, statue, you know, all those things. We go help the environment look jeje, it will look very beautiful.
So, AKA landscape architecture na beauty architecture.
Na beauty, aesthetics, gone.
All right.
Now, before you go in quickly, we'd like when you quickly tell us about your book, excuse me, on architecture and you know the objective, what you hope that the book can do for people.
Now that question where you asked me from beginning, where I want the book to answer, waiting be this landscape architecture. So the idyllic historic landscape, it come, they draw from far and wide, come enter, stop for Niger. So now as then they take do am, waiting be landscape architecture, they do am before, now where it starts, waiting concern us, concern them. So now to make people more aware, waiting landscape architecture be, that's what the book is really about.
Is the book available now?
Yes, it's available.
How can people, you know, lay their hands on the book?
It's going to be launched on Wednesday. Now Wednesday we go launch them. Mainly we launch them. You go there Unilag bus stop. You go there NIA. The people were in because I be architect first before I be landscape architect.
Okay.
You go there NIA shop for Abuja, for Lagos, and maybe Port Harcourt. We still talk to some people, make it be available. But certainly, first place it will be the Unilag bookshop.
Of course, we must rep our alma mater.
Of course, correct.
All right, and finally...
Thank you so much. Okay. But last but not the least, sorry, and to round off, what's going to be the future of landscape architecture inside Nigeria?
The future too good. It's too good. Now where people they talk sustainability, but now what way landscape architects get from beginning, which means say make you careful as you use the resources of the earth, make it remain for the children, for their own children where they come. So when we do landscape well, it will ensure that the proper resources they use them for the right thing, and forevermore, we will still get our resources to enjoy.
All right, thank you very much, ma. We don't mean they talk to architect Nnezi Uduma Olugu. Am I correct, ma?
You try.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma. Thank you for gracing our studios. And if you know say you get pikin, yesterday na Children's Day, train your pikin, make it become landscape architect. You go enjoy am.
For a sustainability future, you know.
Yes, money plenty inside. No be only pilot and doctor and footballer
and lawyer,
broadcaster like me. Landscape architecture self day inside. Thank you very much once again, ma.
Thank you.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.